Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Let's see Gemini, how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling and what action we can expect in this connection. And of course gems, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Gemini and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life. Thank you. Alright gems, let's start your reading. A warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here once again with me. And Gemini, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. Alright, so Gemini, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, your mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Death card. So some huge transformation coming, Gemini. What that is, let's check it out. I have an Empress on my table with the Four of Wands. Somebody really wants this with their person. They want to have this growth and future. They want this Four of Wands, that sense of home, security with their person. But that person is in the midst of making some kind of a choice. Either deciding whether this can work or not, or in some cases, there could be a third party as well. Somebody is making some kind of a decision. I do see two feminines and a masculine here. So somebody could be making a decision or has to make a decision between two people. Or it could just be third parties are not for everyone, but somebody could be just making some kind of a decision as to how to make this work. So before I move on, Gemini, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. So Gemini and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person spirit. Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person spirit. Thank you. I'm going to take a few more Gemini from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Gemini and their person spirit. Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person spirit. That's it. Thank you. All right, Gemini, let's start your reading. The first card here says, I'm considering moving on with a soulmate, but I really don't want to have to. I feel so alone. Why did you abandon me? I will never love another like I love you. I could never forget about you. I cried all night, wondering why you weren't sleeping next to me. I'm afraid that if I come back into your life, that I'll hurt you again. I get so nervous to call you. I don't want to be ignored. I know I have narcissistic tendencies, but I'm not one. I develop these traits to protect myself. I'm a completely new and better person because of you. I don't like it when you ignore me. Second reference to somebody feeling ignored. My heart aches for you. I want to make things right. Okay, so Gemini, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading. Of course, with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for your read today as a blessing. guidance, advice, or a message. Thank you. And the card I have here is activist. Maybe there is some fast forward action coming your way, Gemini. I do see somebody wanting to send a message. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to start with the energy of person A, Gemini, and then we'll move to person B. Like I said, you could be either side. So person A, you're sitting pretty as an empress, beautiful, sitting on your throne, feeling, well, very, very secure in your own right, I would say. I'm going to give this empress the mic, Gemini, because, well, I think she deserves one. Empress, what would you like to say today? Why are you sitting as the first card on your side? Gemini. Empress says, okay, one more. Oh, Empress says, you know what, this person came to me, Omkaratarot, as such a sweetheart. I thought this was going to be my new love. They were romantic and sweet and did all the right things. And, well, I did kind of fall for them. I did start to have, unconditional love for this sweetheart of a person who came into my life. And then, you know what happened? They broke my heart. They broke my heart and I walked away. Either they walked away, I walked away. There was a walking away from this connection. After, well, this person broke their heart. Okay. For a once, person A, for a once. Oh, Empress is clarified by the Empress. I don't believe this. Empress says, you know what, I really thought this was it. This was my soulmate. In fact, I still feel they were a soulmate, but right now I'm really not concentrating on them, Omkaratarot, as much as I wanted commitment with them. I wanted marriage or long term with them. I mean, everything was on the table here. Four of Wands, Hierophant, everything. But, you know, I've healed myself from the heartbreak that they caused me now. I've taken back my power. I refuse to chase them anymore. I've left all this conflict behind. I'm moving towards a place of stability and security for myself. Wow, this is a double Empress reading. What can I say? In the first two cards, I have the Empress card twice. So this person really knows their worth. They really, yes, they did. Because they had such a loving heart, such a giving heart, and this person could have come towards them really sweet and, you know, nice and seemed like, wow, this is like a soulmate sent from the heavens. But I think this Empress quickly realized what was happening and could have shut that cup of love and started giving to themselves. I'm going to give myself self-love. I'm going to find security, happiness in myself. I'm not going to stay in a situation which is turbulent or has conflict. I want peace in my life. At least that's what person A is feeling. So what happened, person A, in the recent past that you made such a decision? Empress, what happened? Okay, one more. Wow, really? Okay, and then what happened? Okay, so let me clarify the first card. But this Empress says, you know what, when they came to me, I thought they were perfect. Perfect as in the King of Pentacles, who was going to be the true match to me. I felt that I could be their, you know, true match. We were the King of Pentacle, Queen of Pentacle, power couple kind of a, situation. And I really thought, Omkaratarot, this would lead to that 10 of Cups. This is like written in the stars, and this is what fairy tales are made of. And yes, I did feel really happy when they were in my life. But then what happened? There was a huge sexual chemistry as well, I feel. But the problem was here, somebody had to make a choice. Somebody had to make a choice about taking responsibility of this connection. And they chose something which served them, which was to be in the Nine of Cups energy, which was, I don't know. What's this magician spirit? What's the magician? What happened in the recent past? Okay, see, I knew it. Okay, somebody got to know something. Some clarity came to this Empress which put them into stress and anxiety. Something became clear to this Empress which put them through a lot of anxiety, stress. Maybe this person had another lover, I don't know. And that's the reason I think this Empress could have retreated. Whoever this charming person was was sitting in a bit of their greedy energy, as to say, hey, I'm enjoying myself, I have a lot of options in my life, and I have this Empress as well, and as long as I'm getting, I'm fine with it. So somebody played a bit of a trickster here. Magician is somebody who pretends to be somebody who they're not. I mean, no, they don't pretend. I mean, we know what a magician does, right? They'll pull out a rabbit from their hat or a long handkerchief from their pocket. And I mean, they create illusions which are maybe sometimes not reality. So I think this Empress got fooled a little bit, thinking that this is my true match. But it appeared that they were meant to make some kind of a choice or a decision which they didn't want to make because they were happy. They were really happy. My God, I've got so-and-so, 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 and I've got an Empress as well. So all my ducks are in a row. I don't need to offer that one cup. That's the reason I think this Empress pulled back their energy and said, I'm done. Okay, so person A, the Empress, I guess. How do you feel about your person now? How do you feel about this connection now? Four of Swords. So this Empress says, well, I've been healing. I stepped back. I've retreated from this connection because, things are stagnant now. They offered me very little. I'm an Empress. I deserve much more than a page. Why? This Empress says, This Empress says, you know what, I realized it's better that I pull back my energy from them. I don't need them. I wanted this person. I don't need this person. You know what? I'm the pre-Empress, Empress energy. I, on my own, single-handedly, can create this Four of Wands. I just thought it would be nice to have a counterpart in my life. We would be perfect together. Otherwise, well, you know me, Omkaratarot. I'm like, right now, single, independent, I can work on my money, I can create my own stability. This person, well, I figured they were just being a player. They just wanted to have fun. Knight of Wands. Why do you see them as the Knight of Wands? Because they betrayed this Empress. Yeah, they betrayed this Empress big time. This Empress, I think, called it quits here because maybe third parties, I don't know. There could have been third parties. I don't see anything wrong with this King of Pentacles, who's also showing up as the King of Wands. This could have been a very successful individual, somebody who was handsome, charismatic, had their own business, to travel a lot. And, they knew that they were attractive, I guess, and they didn't really see the potential of a partnership maybe at that point. They could have been just happy to get attention from more than one person. And they messed with the wrong person here. The Empress doesn't do third parties. The Empress has too much respect and they know their worth, right? So yes, this Empress, I think, took a step back and drew back into their cave to say, I'd rather be alone. I'd rather, connect to my spirit guides and focus on myself and my own abundance than deal with somebody who doesn't know what they want. They're just looking for attention from me. Yes, it's not that, this person is showing up as a trickster or a magician in reverse or a King of Swords in reverse or even a King of Wands, selfish, self-centered. No, none of that. It could have been a beautiful friendship, but I think somebody took this Empress for granted, I would say. They felt they could have this Empress and everything else. Okay, so let's see what action person A will take. I will open later, of course, after I check person B's energy, and then we'll come back to person A to see what's the most likely action they would take. So person B, from your end, I have the Lovers. What's the Lovers? Were you meant to make a decision or a choice? Okay. Okay, so right now they're feeling, they are also now trying to see things from this Empress's perspective. They know that they have to make a decision, right? So I think all this while in this separation, if you guys are separated, This person has had full intentions of returning. They want to come back to this Empress, and they've been stuck. They've been stuck, but they've been spying as well. If the Empress may feel that, I'm isolated, I'm alone, but this person hasn't taken their eyes off this Empress all this while. They've been checking up on this Empress, they've been spying on them, maybe through social media, through friends, wondering how they can make this connection work again. Yeah, they want things to change in a positive direction with this Empress. Waiting for that Wheel of Fortune maybe waiting for some timing, or, waiting for time to heal this Empress's wounds or something, I don't know. But they're really wishing for a positive outcome with this Empress, really hoping that they can work this out with this Empress again. Yeah, Spirit says they want a second chance desperately. They want a rebirth and a restart of this connection. Okay, so Spirit, no, I'm going to ask person B. Person B, from your perspective, what happened in the recent past that now you've suddenly made up your mind? Ace of Swords. They came into some kind of clarity. Yeah, the clarity that they came into, Gemini, is that they know they messed up and they need to come back with an apology. They're absolutely clear that they need to come back and they need to apologize to this Empress for something. What was that about? What's this apology all about, person B? For playing mind games? Maybe this person was really cocky, like a king of wands. It's my way or the highway. I'm the winner. I don't care how you feel or you feel or you feel, as long as I'm the victor. Somebody had an attitude here, I would say. Right? They knew who they were. I mean, they are showing up as, in person A's side, also as the King of Pentacles. Could have been rich, could have been successful, could have been handsome, I don't know what. But this person had a little God syndrome as well. That's to say, hey, I'm too good. So yes, then they know now that they need to come and apologize for treating an Empress like an option. I mean, think of it. This person is still showing up as kings, dealing with an Empress who's like the queen above all queens, king above all kings, makes the emperor an Empress. So they really, really messed with somebody who thought was just one of their, Okay, so then what happened, person B? Four of Pentacles. They were too rash in their maybe judgment. Yeah, they were too rash in their actions or their judgment or something. They could have treated, like I said, this Empress as just a passionate affair, dipping in and out and making rash statements or actions and passion or whatever. I think this Empress decided to balance the scales out by withdrawing her energy. I'm going to hold back from now on. I'm going to bring balance and justice to my own life. Okay, so how do you now feel about the connection, person B? How do you see this Empress? How do you feel about the connection? Page of Wands. Oh, person B says, I want to be the King of Pentacles even now, Omkaratarot, because I see this Empress as so hot and so sexy, and they are shining. I've been spying on this person, and they seem to be turning heads wherever they're going. I see them as my true pair. I see them as somebody I want to have a partnership with. I want an equal give and take, and yes, I do want to message them, communicate with them. But it seems this Empress is a bit quiet. Yeah. Okay, one more. Yeah, this person, this Empress is not talking. This Empress is, I think, being very silent with this person. Maybe not accepting anything from this King of Pentacles at the moment. This person is feeling that they're scared. They're big time scared that, I think this thing has totally backfired on me now, Omkaratarot. What if this Empress has already moved on to a new beginning? Because they're not telling me anything. They're not saying anything. I'm trying to message them, but they are just not reciprocating in the way that I want them to be open and honest and tell me whether I still have a chance. So I think there's a bit of fear on person B's end. Am I right? Yeah, they are fearing. Now they are fearing, what if there's a third party now from the Empress's side? What if the Empress has another option now? They are now frozen in fright, because Well, do unto others as you want them to do to you, right? So now whatever they've done to the Empress, they fear is going to be done to them. And also because this Empress is not really opening up and telling them everything about their life anymore, so they're in the dark. Okay, so what action you guys will take? Let's open that. Let's take another deck for this one, Gemini. And while I shuffle these cards, may I request you, if you could just tap that like button for me, please, would make me really happy. And I believe it, helps the videos to circulate a little more. And newcomers, when you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that little bell icon, notification bell. That way that YouTube can notify you when new videos are released. Thank you so much. Okay, person A, what action can I expect from you towards person B or otherwise? 8 of Wands. Okay, you open to communication with person B? Oh. I do sense person A doesn't have any grudge as such towards person B. Temperance. 5 of Wands. Hermit. And the Sun card. I think this Empress has been healing after this conflict. This Empress has really healed. They're in touch with their spirituality in a very, very big way. Maybe this little time of going within. I mean, I did see the Hermit here as well. Whatever patience this Empress has shown, whatever time they've taken by themselves in their quiet time, I think person A's vibration is like really high. Really, really high. They're in a very good place for themselves, and I don't think they would have a problem with either communicating or getting any communication coming from person B's side. Give me one more, 3 more, let's say. Empress, what's this 8 of Wands once again for you? Why is the Sun card here? Hanged Man, the World, and the King of Cups. Somewhere I feel person A is trying to see things from all different perspectives, maybe even this person B's perspective. They are ready to shut a chapter of their life and start a new one. This person is in very, very high vibration. They feel, I'm open to communication if person B can come in surrender mode. I don't want any mind games. I don't want any, third parties or conflict. If this person can come with open arms, like normally a King of Cups in other decks has either a cup of love and a bow and arrow in the other, or like always prepared to blow hot and cold. What person A says, if they come to me with honesty, with their, palms open to give and receive, I'd be happy to communicate with them. That's what I feel. Or if not, then I'm ready to shut this chapter down. Like this is, the Death card is end to the old and let's transform this connection. Totally depends on, the way person B will communicate with me. Okay, so person B, what action can we expect from you towards person A or otherwise? 10 of Wands. This person is very, very burdened with guilt, I think, overwhelmed. Why is that? How is that an action? How is it going to help you, person B? Why is that an action? King of Pentacles again, Queen of Swords, and the Chariot. 7 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Magician energy. They know that their person has retreated from them. This is a good person. Let me tell you one thing. They're showing up again as a King of Pentacles upright. I think thrice I've got this card, which is a rarity to get a, King of Pentacles is actually my favorite. They are the ones who take responsibility. They are the ones who, are successful and in every aspect of their life, whether it's taking care of home and family or their business. This is a good person. Now they know that as much as this person wants to rush towards person A with like proper intentions, because it's only a king sits on a chariot, right? And that king knows where they're going. The only problem here is this, they feel that now my person is going to have questions. They know this Empress is not somebody to be played with, and they're expecting this Empress to have probably a sword in her hand and a hand on her chin and say, so you're back. What do you have to say? They are worried that this Empress may like turn away from them now and said, Namaste, nice to see you, but I'm turning you away. And now this is a king, so they also have their little pride, right? So before they come in, they are trying to gather as much information as to what the temperature is going to be in this queen's heart, this Empress's heart. Is it the right time? Should I come in now? Are they still upset with me? Are they still free? Are they still single? Will they reject me? Will they talk to me? What are the questions they're going to ask me? What am I going to reply? So this person is secretly manifesting a return, but physically to come back, I think they're feeling a bit burdened by these thoughts and anxious thoughts that they're having about the preparation that is going in to come and face this Empress. But yes, they do want to take action, that much I can see, from a good space. Am I right, person B? See, I've given you all the due respect, even though I know you hurt my Empress, but I see you have good intentions. So I'm going to give you 3 more. The Empress, good. The Knight of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person knows that person A is the one. They're queen above all queens. This is the person I want. I want a future with them. They still have a lot of passion towards this Empress. They get giddy thinking about this Empress, I feel. But it's not just passion anymore. They're saying, hey, I see the value of this Empress, and yes, I do still have a lot of passion for them, but this time I want to be a give and take between 2 people, an equal partnership between us. Right? So earlier they had the passion, but they were squandering it to maybe many others, or not making this Empress a priority. And this Empress said, Empress is here thrice. Can you imagine? Empress is here thrice, Gemini, 1, 2, and 3, right? And I have the King of Pentacles thrice as well. King of Pentacles, and okay, I've lost them now. King of Pentacles, and there was one more. Okay, it's somewhere here, but 3 times. So this is like this is the makings of a power couple here, both in their highest vibration. So there is a possibility of some action coming towards you, Gemini, or vice versa. Maybe you're the one taking that action, and there is a chance of a transformation happening, an ending to the old so that a new cycle can start. The only problem is here right now, this person, as much as they know that this is my match, this is my equal partner, they are spying out of fear, because they know that they maybe in the past have betrayed their Empress in a very big way. So they're preparing. Okay, that's all I have for you, Gemini. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.